Hi guys, and welcome back to ShotgunShay Players. I was mid-recording last time, and it didn't keep recording, so we are gonna have to rewatch a teeny bit, but not that much. We are in the net, and we're about to meet Alt. A giant woman, you know? Oh, he was a real douchebag.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple, that she rode Soul Killer, that she's dead.
You think he's the wrong color? Isn't he supposed to be red?
She's supposed to help us now, as a ghost.
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Alt fled into the net.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What did she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
So, when I read the wiki, because I haven't played the tabletop game, it seems really expansive. Kind of like...
Ready?
No, sir, I'm not ready. Like any big tabletop game. And I guess she... Like, everything he's remembering and everything we've seen and everything isn't quite right. In the...
Let's get out of here.
I think in the like official canon of like the tabletop, Morgan, what's his name? Morgan Blackhand? It's not Blackbeard. Shoot. Anyway, whatever his name is, the Morgan guy was there. Like, there were a couple people who were there that weren't included. Alt's a little different. In the game, I think she has a gold hand instead of a silver one. But...
So, you ready?
Anyway, chat, blah, blah, blah. It is interesting, I think, to compare it to this, and it does make it, the game version, more interesting, because it's not just like a copy and paste, right? He is not a reliable narrator, which I think is so interesting and so cool to include. Like, obviously he's not. He's pretty fully a narcissist, I think. Like, there are worse examples and there are worse people, and, you know, narcissists are still people. So it's like, it's okay to love him, but he's not a good friend. Not really. And, like, even when he later on talks about Rogue, and this is just a huge side rant, which, hey, by the way, this is not a spoiler-free playthrough. This is probably part, I don't know, way past part 20. And in every single description I do have, this is not spoiler free. So, you can't be mad. I enjoy things being spoiler free, but this isn't one of them. I want to talk to you guys about what I know. So, anyway, let's meet the giant woman.
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. Because enough people had died for nothing already.
Like, he killed her. He unplugged her. He pulled out that thumb drive without disconnecting it first, and it corrupted the thumb drive. Anyway.
So, you ready?
So, what did you do?
Whatever.
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said it yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker, forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants.
Riot!
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, which you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for King Tao.
I still don't remember who King Tao is. I feel like I should know, like there's been stuff throughout the game for it, but I
Let's get out of here.
still can't remember.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is. Beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
And Brigitte's primed to go there. Break through. Just to contact Alt. Talk to her.
Too much for our little pro.
Don't patronize me.
A moment.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible.
Okay, side note question. So sorry to interrupt this cutscene, but have you guys ever had that where, like, it's a moment and it's almost like a dream where, like, suddenly a bunch of things click and you have an aha moment, or, like, your paradigm shifts, or, like, I don't know, whatever it is, right? Where it's like, it's only been a minute, but you have thought so quickly, or like you realize things so quickly, or like so many things happened so quickly. Like adrenaline when it's pumped through your body, right? Like time slows down, you experience more, you can think quicker, you can see a little slower. Doesn't always mean you can move faster, but like your brain's there, or like some kind of download, right? It's crazy. It doesn't feel like a moment. It's like, are you sure 10 minutes hasn't passed? Because I'm like a whole day's worth of smarter, and that seems weird.
Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond
You know?
the Black Wall. Few have gone through to the other side,
Well, that's fast travel.
and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So, actually, you got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Ale. My controller is vibrating like nobody's business.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte?
Hello?
Alt?
What?
Johnny, you cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham. Joris. Yap attacking network lab.
What the hell's going on?
Never's
They've reached our
experiencing.
BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch.
Okay. We will find out what just happened, but I do want to say this is an example of how a previous quest choice affects a later quest in a bigger way or in a way you didn't expect. Prime CD Red or whatever, CD Project? Red Project? Oh my gosh, what's even their name? The guys who made this game. Classic. And this is one of those. If I hadn't have sided the way I did in the gym with the Netwatch dude, some things that have happened and are about to happen wouldn't have happened. So, pretty sweet.
Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you. What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
What of Brigitte and the Voodoo Boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
I mean, a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot of my fault. The first time I played, I did not play that way.
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
Damn it. I brought Netwatch here.
They would have killed
Agent I
us.
dealt with must have slipped me a tracker
no
that
point.
let him right in.
Switch things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of rot.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay?
No.
Everything's chill?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save her life.
Oh, hi, Alt. You don't have a face.
As you can see, Johnny's got it all thought out.
I'm gonna get him.
But there's the
both in
question
shot.
of what you'll want in return.
There we go.
Netwatch propaganda has been effective. Do you see me as a demon who requires a pact signed in blood?
Got no clue who you are now. Know a little about who you were. And Johnny, that he was important to you, while I'm no one. So I'm asking, what's it gonna cost?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
One second.
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
Thanks, Alt.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The Voodoo Boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
Through it already. Sorry, my cats have recently learned how to play fetch.
Your
And
appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
I want to encourage it, but they've also learned that when I'm busy, if they meow at me and bring me their toy, I will throw it. So, that's what that was. You're a good girl. Yeah, thank you. They both do
Your
it
projection
now.
in cyberspace.
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own.
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
Fair enough, girl. I wouldn't put you in that position.
What can you do for me, exactly?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you. Then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So you're gonna kill me, rewrite me into code, and then put me back in my body. This is an interesting
Your
question
appearance here.
of consciousness, right?
You'll
Like,
save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into her body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Great, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
human factor and I.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
She's like, nah, bro. I feel for you. I love you still, but I have boundaries and you're my ex. Good for her.
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner fucks had it coming.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
AKA Placide. So part of the reason I did decide to go out and let her destroy them is A, we're not strong enough to do it ourselves. And B, because we get some sweet ass loot this way. C, because you know what? It's easier. Bottom line, it's easier. And I want to kill them. Like I said, the first time I did not, because I thought, like, I don't know. I felt like they are obviously a staple in this community. Like, Placide brings that chicken to the lady, and, like, all these people are coming up to him as we're walking over. Like, that's to show us that even though we don't like them, they are a part of their community. And, like, at first, that mattered to me, right? In one of my playthroughs, I did not kill them, and I'm glad I didn't. It was good. But in every other playthrough, I was like, you know what? These guys lied. They lied to me. They planned to kill me. They tried to do it twice. The only reason it didn't work is because I had the chip in, and they're barely trying to help us. And it's whatever they do with Alt isn't to help us. It's for them, right? So that's why I chose what I chose. Plus, I am a loot monster. Where's all the loot? Give me every loot. Netwatch Regional Agents. We're going to read this. Field Agents Code Names undertaking current Netwatch surveillance operations. Udamiel 9. Gregsky. Nars. Hunt Mossy. Riven Twain. Sigi Faye. Whoa, wait. Oh, there's quite a bit. I'm not going to read all these. Stormcallers. Noodle basket. Spineless wonder. Lord Narius. Okay, well, I'm done reading that. That's silly. I've never been over here. Is there anything? Probably not, right? Just setting flavor. Yeah, okay. Well, you never know until you, like, look, you know? Oh. There is a... Come on, man. A point. Data point. System breach. Oh no. I'm not a high enough character level. Ding dang dang it. Okay, well... Intelligence is next. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? We should go check out the tunnel. Okay, breach protocol. Let's make them... And... I forgot I had Lizzie. That's fine. Silly boy. Tricks are for kids. Did you know? You're not a kid anymore. Oh, hello.
Ça récite toi pour nous.
A knife. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Break me off a piece of that loot, loot, loot. There's a seed. Oh man. Fuck me.
M'a dévoré nous.
Run away.
On a tout fini à ça.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm fighting again. Woo! Woo! Okay, should we kill Placide or should we just incapacitate him? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We gotta choose. Merci. Voulez-vous? Et tu? Hey. Ça va? Merci. Au revoir. But thanks for everything. I don't know. We killed everybody, right? Someone needs to be here to take care of the community. I don't know. Plus, it's kind of fun. Like, he's a good villain. He's a good bad guy for us, you know? Too bad. The seed, give me more. Forgery of corporate SID, corporate espionage. Alright, let's get out of here. We killed the big bad boy. We made it! No, 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 no.
Hey, look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
You watching a story on the Arasakas or narrating porn?
Gee, aren't you funny? Look around. Look what they've done to this hood.
Toodles.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Always been a corpo cog, a replaceable part. Once Sokka booted you out, stripped you of perks, best you could hope for was to be a scav exterminator.
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Ah! It's a very funny line, Johnny. Fine. Maybe we'll be friends. That was hilarious.
Sure seem to know
So,
a lot about
ready?
my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Interesting.
Pisses me off that our memories blend. Don't have my own anymore. That ship's the worst thing to ever fucking happen to me.
Mean to say I haven't earned the top spot yet.
An arrogant asshole's no small problem, but it ain't my biggest. Dying is.
Death by becoming someone else. You didn't do anything to deserve that fate.
My memories. What do they feel like?
Not following you.
Aside from what you see and hear, I mean, you process or experience any feelings?
Anger, regret, bitterness, fear. Though honestly, can't tell if they're yours or mine.
You afraid of death?
I'm afraid of wasted opportunities.
Like Arasaka Tower.
Came through it, as you can see, and I ain't done with them yet. Let's get out of here.
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Tell me.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Oh, we leveled up and we got character stuff. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts about Cyberpunk, just as a genre, is that since I was little, I've known we were in a cyberpunk dystopia and headed towards just even more. And I wish I didn't, as a kid, know that, right? Like, I am particularly blessed. I know that. I mean, I can know it as much as I can know it. There are just some things I can't know, right? But, like, I'm aware of that. And I still experience things that make me upset, or like people trying to put themselves as a higher class or race or whatever than me. And I still have a huge benefit, or privilege, I guess, not even just benefit, just straight up privilege, being and who I am, how I look, and the way I look. And I know that. But I wish I hadn't have known at such an early age, because it doesn't help with the existential crisis that I've had since that age. I mean, we have people who can't afford hearing aids because of the way that the US health system is. And I know every country has their issues. And right now in particular, I mean, we're still in a pandemic technically. Or not even just technically, we are. Wear your masks, okay? Just do it. It doesn't hurt you. Sorry you're uncomfortable, get over it. You know, being responsible for other people's safety, like asking consent during sex. Consent, I know they say it's sexy, but it does interrupt the moment. Hey, are you having fun in this moment? But it's important to do, so you do it. It's the same thing when it comes down to wearing your mask. You know, yeah, does it interrupt your day? Sure, it interrupts all of our days. But it's your responsibility as a human being within a society to not actively hurt other human beings. Just, period. Hi, buddy. I know, I'm getting all riled up. I'm yelling. Anyway, blah, 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 aside. Cyberpunk's so interesting because here's Johnny, who was in, like, the Corpo Wars, right? Is that what they were called? It's Corpo Wars? He was in the war for Arasaka. That's where he lost his hand. That's where he saw a lot of these things. That's why he became a rocker. Well, it's sad. You know? I mean, we see stuff like that a lot. And especially right now, where there's a war on. You know, we're as a whole world. I'm trying to think of my way out of talking about this. I just feel strongly about it. As a whole world, we are coming out of all of these like huge things, right? And there's always something going on, but we've had a lot go on within these last couple years with everything, you know, every pandemic, every disaster, every terrorist act, because, you know, multiple countries within my lifetime, including my own, but not just mine, have withgone all of those. But, like, every century has. So, what do? You know, you can't be like Johnny. You can't nuke a whole place. And they don't talk about it, but like nukes do a lot of damage after they're exploded, right? Like, I'm not wrong about that, right? I'm not a crazy person who like looked up a wiki once, but like, I mean, I'm not. I am, but I'm not. But what I'm saying is like, nukes are a big deal. They like do a bunch of damage, right? Like, they also do a bunch of damage afterwards, is what I thought. And he did that. He did that to millions of people who were just in the tower doing their jobs. Like, he's a terrorist. But I get his point, right? Like, I don't even know if I finished my sentence, but there are people who have to choose between hearing aid or not hearing anything because they can't afford insurance. Who have to choose between which finger to sew back on because they lost it at work and they can't cover having every single finger sewn back on. So they get to choose ring finger or middle finger. Like, it's gross. It's gross. And it's unfortunate. And once you're in that kind of society, there's not a lot you can do to change it as an individual, except for what you can do, right? So it's like, anyway, blah, 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 whatever. I think things like these are interesting, which is why I pause them to talk about them with you guys, is because, like, I don't know. I find the whole idea of, like, at what point do you stop being you, you know? After how many times of a ship being rebuilt and having planks restored isn't still that same ship. Same thing with us and our bodies, you know, after so long, our cells replace themselves. And within, 7 years, maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Google me, always double check me. But, you know, after so many years, you have an entirely new body. Are you still you? How much of nature and nurture really matter? Like, personally, I think they both matter. I think they both feed into each other. And I don't think you can really get one without the other. But it's interesting. It's interesting questions. Oh, man. Anyway, let's keep going. I feel like I've talked too much. Now I'm embarrassed. All right. Well, honey, where are you? Do you think we can beat these guys yet? We're level 18. Should we try? Maybe we'll upgrade our character first. Okay, we are going to upgrade intelligence. Because this time we also need to upgrade... Oh, maybe I should have upgraded technical ability. We'll get more, it's fine. Okay, we have oh my gosh. We have 2 perk points. Dude. Sorry, he's... Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got those, we got those, we got those. Perfect. We're going to increase attack blade speed. So I recently played throwing knives and silenced weapons, and actually really fun. I was so surprised. Oh, I have one more. Oh, excuse me. Don't look. Don't look at me yawn. I could use smart weapon reload, but I don't love smart weapons. I don't know. I feel like if being being a net runner is overpowered, then having a smart weapon is like the second most overpowered. It auto shoots for you. It's fun at first, but then it's kind of like... There's no really one smart weapon I'll use. But we haven't run into him yet. Oh my gosh. We haven't run into him yet. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Athletics. What's this? This will increase max health in general. Reload while sliding. Reduces fall damage. Reload time comes at 11 for reflexes. I need to up my reflexes. I need to up everything. Everything needs upping. Handguns and hand grenades. We'll just max this out. Easy peasy. No. Oh yeah, I forgot I got these. Boing! My favorite is to play Frogger with these legs. You go boing, and you hope you don't get hit. There's no need to be afraid of sharks. The last shark died in 2067. Huh. Oh! Well, easy. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Come on, man. Release. Man, I'm yawny. Okay, we don't want articles. People, world, tech, other, notes. Notes! Barry, hey girl, let a guy like me take you out to a nice burrito dinner. Jen, yeah, sure, just not El Burrito. Place is gross. Barry, how about Patties? Jen, soy burgers? Ugh, no thanks. Barry, the Golden Duck, maybe? I don't know, not really feeling Chinese. Barry, Jesus Christ, just choose a fucking place. Poor guys. Uh-oh. I have no idea which of these is the one we should use. Oh, yawn. Shoot. I don't know, guys. Sorry about that. Oh. Marvin Hilton and deleted. Deleted. Mr. Hilton, a few words of advice. Please do not alter your daily routine. We do not want to attract any suspicion from your coworkers or family. Please only use this telephone to communicate with me and only when absolutely necessary. Marvin Hilton. So what do I do now? Deleted. Wait. Alright, I'm sending you the coordinates where we meet. Where you will meet me. For your safety and others, receive this information. The first transfer point only. Nothing on the rest of the route. Deleted. Important. Do not consume any alcohol. Do not use brain dance or drugs. Do not connect to any unknown networks and avoid contact with any unknown persons. Well, I think the person that did that did not do it. They didn't do a good job. I'm sorry. Just seems like you're dead. You know? Okay. Oh my god. Yawn. It's a good place to stop it, I think. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we continue V's journey. Corpo V in a cyberpunk corporate-controlled world. And thanks for watching. I already said that. Join us next time. I already said that. Like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Leave me a nice comment. I thrive off.
Any job, they'll take it.
Hey, at least they're getting jobs. Pacifica AV.
Pacifica forever. Anyway, join us next time. I'll see you then. I like compliments. I thrive off them. I'm a little, compliment love language gal, so. Au revoir. Thanks for joining us. Judy!